Hello, my name is Joe Richter. I'm a real estate broker and an associate broker with Keller Realty. I am licensed in California and Oregon. I prepare monthly reports that look at the market trends in 14 communities that run from Newport Beach to Ladera Ranch through Irvine and Coto to Caza. These reports are all available on our website, joe-richter.com, under the navigation link Market Trends Monthly Updates. We hope the explanations help you understand some of the real estate terms you have heard and help you understand the importance of each in the market. You will see a lot of charts and graphs and data tables. We get the data from saved searches on the MLS. You have access to these same listing details on our website at joe-richter.com under a navigation link, Predefined Community Listings. This report focuses on Woodbridge Condos and Townhomes. It covers the period from January 1st through May 31st, 2020. And I can say confidently that it contains some good news. Not only is the news good in Woodbridge for condos, the trend is being seen in all of our other markets as well. The monthly headline is, New Listings Rebound Strongly. Inventory is moderately low. New listings jumped into a normal range. Contracts outperformed new listings. In other words, there were more contracts than new listings. And inventory is steady and trending just below the 5-year average. The Woodbridge condo market is currently a seller's market with 2.0 months of inventory. Chapman University defines a buyer's market in Southern California as being 3.5 months or more of inventory. The blue line in the graph shows the number of inventory units is just below the average for the prior 5 years. Monitoring the new listings and active listings provides insight into trends such as home values and inventory levels. Today there are 16 active listings. There were 17 in our report 30 days ago. There were 27 new listings over the past 90 days. 12 of those are still on the market. There were 11 new listings in May during the stay-at-home order. Next, we will be discussing the 3 key steps in the selling and buying process. These are new listings, which equal a willing seller. Contracts written represent a willing buyer. And closings are the completion of the technical and legal aspects of the purchase contract by the buyer with the assistance of his lender. Compared to 2019, new listings are down 5%. Contracts written are up 3%, and closings are up 9%. This is literally classic normal conditions for this time of year. New listings are down 5%, and that's due in large part to a big drop in April. The Woodbridge Condos started off the year with 3 very strong months. April slipped with the confusion and the stay-at-home order. May rebounded to be tied as the best month of the year. Fannie Mae is forecasting very strong 3rd and 4th quarters. Contracts written are up 3% compared to 2019 for the same period. The Woodbridge condo market appears to be the first of the 14 we monitor that is showing solid signs of the recovery. Closings are up 9% due to the best ever first 3 months of the year. Closings seem to have leveled off in April and May. Closings can only happen after a contract is written, So they follow contracts written by 30 to 40 days. Therefore, we should be seeing the upsurge in closings in late June or early July. Home values are understandably the most important subject sellers want to discuss about during a listing consultation. Home values are always established by the market, the buyers, not the sellers. The last graph in this report demonstrates this market value concept. Be sure and watch it. In Woodbridge, the condo values are running down a slim 1% compared to 2019. The average current list price for all active listings is $698,000. The price range of all active listings is from $522,000 to $834,000. As one of the key metrics used in establishing prices in appraisals and CMAs, recent closings are used to suggest home values. A look-back range is typically 90 to 180 days, depending on how active a market is. You need to look back far enough to get sufficient data. We use a 90-day look-back period because our markets are robust, with plenty of closings, and seasonality has less distortion on the data. For instance, looking back 6 months right now would mean we would have November and December 2019 data in our assumptions. Including these months in the data would be totally irrelevant information to what is happening today. Over the last 90 days, 25 homes closed. 16 of those closed below the revised asking price. 1 sold at the revised asking price, and 8 sold above the revised asking price. Effectively, the contract was for more than the last asking price. Overall, this is normal data distribution for the Woodbridge condo market segment. Days on market is the time from activating the listing on the MLS to getting an offer accepted and a purchase contract signed. In a normal market, the normal time would be 30 to 45 days. The due AM for all active listings is currently 49 days. It was 42 days in our last report. The number of months of inventory are the primary determining factors in defining a market type as either a buyer or seller's market. Chapman University defines a buyer's market here in Southern California as being 3.5 months or more of inventory. The current monthly inventory level of 2.0 months is common for Woodbridge condos. In addition to days on market, to help forecast the monthly inventory direction, we monitor 3 other metrics to aid in the forecasting in the shifts in the marketplace. The first is the change in inventory from a point 90 days ago. The current inventory increased 33% from 90 days ago. The year-over-year inventory levels give a perspective on how stable or normal or regular the long-term cycles are. Today's inventory levels are down 28%. And to cross-check on seasonality, we look at month to month. In this report, we were looking at May 2020 compared to May 2019 and see that May 2020 is running 40% below May 2019. But to give all that data some level of perspective, we need to see how 2020 fits in the range of the prior 5 years. This chart shows that May of 2019, the green line, was the highest of the prior 5 years. And June and July continued to be extremely high. So this year, as shown by the blue line, is slightly below the average of the prior 5 years, a very comfortable place to be. We get the data used in these reports direct from saved searches on the MLS. We put the raw data into our proprietary statistical model. No one else has this presentation. We also have created links for each community on our website so you can see this data real-time as dynamic information. You can access it on our website at joe-richter.com under the navigation link Predefined Community Listings. This map shows the location of each one of the transactions used in this report. And this page shows the thumbnails of each of the listings with a brief description. You can click on any one of these thumbnails when you go to our website to get the full detail provided by the MLS. Again, this is live up to the second information. And this table shows the current active listings in Woodbridge condominiums. And this table shows all the closings so far this year. And this is page 2 of the closings table. And here is the last bit of detail. This is the chart that shows the value range of all the closings. The red dots represent the close price. The yellow dots represent the original list price of the same transaction. Notice most of the yellow dots are above the red dot, indicating a price reduction either during the listing to make the offering more attractive or during contract negotiation. However, there are frequently yellow dots below the red dots which show the purchase contract ended up higher than the original list price. Right now there are none, but we frequently see this when the market is taking fewer days to sell, faster DOM so to speak, and inventory levels are low. We're pretty close to that inventory level now. Buyers and economic conditions set the market value. In closing, we would like to say thank you for patiently listening. We have tried to make this a high-level explanation, an overview from 40,000 feet, so to speak, of how the market is evolving. If you need help with your real estate needs, or have questions about forbearance or prices or DOM, anything at all, please contact me. The team I work with would love to be of service. Thank you very much.